Good morning, everyone. Today is a good back day, honestly. Started off with some pull-ups, and the pull-ups were feeling great. I don't know if I'm getting stronger in my back or if it's more so just me cutting and losing the weight so I don't have to pull up as much weight, but definitely feeling stronger pull-up wise. And who knows, maybe I'll hit a muscle up next week. Probably not, but that's the goal. I want to be able to do more muscle ups than Darius. But next up, we went into some deadlift. I'm doing super light with deadlift just because I kind of hate it. And honestly, I feel it more in my back when I go super slow with it at a lighter weight than if I were to go heavy and huffing and puffing for it. But the first set, I just did 45. Then I did a second set with a 45 and a 10. And then I did two more sets with the 45 and the 25. And I think it went very well. My back was feeling pretty fatigued, and I broke a sweat. So I knew I was doing something right. But to be honest, this took so long, of the workout, just doing the deadlift, setting it up, taking the rest period. Because normally with this, I rest a little longer because it takes a little more out of you than some other movements, but still good overall. Face pulls, I wanted to try doing them standing up. I know most of the time I've been doing them in the little bench with the chest support, or I've been on the ground. But I think I honestly like it better, more so like this where I'm just standing. So next time we do face pulls, I'm definitely going to continue to do face pulls like this standing up again. I felt it more. I was still trying to figure out the weight because I had to go lighter, obviously, because I didn't have the support of the ground to be able to hold on to as much weight. But I forget what I did weight wise. I think I started at the 38 notch, and then I bumped it up another notch for the second set, a third notch for the third set. And even that third notch, I was still getting, well, you can see here, a lot of reps. So I definitely could still go up higher. So next week when we're doing face pulls again, I'll definitely be doing them standing up compared to sitting down. Shrugs will always be a weird one just because I feel I could definitely do way more shrugs than I do in the video. It's more of a grip thing. I just feel the dumbbells slipping out of my hands. I mean, even sort of the same thing with the machine one where I'm doing shrugs over there. But I don't know, part of me wants to get wrist straps in order to try to help make bigger gains, but at the same time, I feel it'd be better to condition your forearms to be able to, get your grip strength up. But next up, we're moving into some pullovers. Pullovers were feeling great today too. I really enjoyed this back day today. It was just great overall. I was feeling sore. Well, the good kind of sore, not damn, I did too much early on. I'm fatiguing my back, I'm growing muscles, sore in that sense. But yeah, did pullovers, did my 3 sets with this one as well. Totally forgot what weight I did them at, but one thing I do know is that they felt good. So that's that. Uh, these vertical pull down rows that I got mixed feelings about them because this is the one thing where I'm I'm not too sure if I'm doing this properly and stuff like that. So, I mean, obviously I'm doing them right, but I just don't feel it as much in the back as I feel I probably should compared to the other workouts. So I did this for 3 sets, and then I went to the machine one, which is pretty much the same motion, but your pat's more locked in, so that way it's pretty consistent, over the course of you doing it. But yeah, you'll see it after the end of this clip, just showing you guys I did about 2 more sets of 8 after this, so I guess 5 sets in total, but 3 on the cable and then 2 on the machine one. I don't remember what weight I did the cable one at, but I know for the machine one, I just had a 45-pound plate, so semi-light, but, if I went up any more, probably would have been, too heavy after pre-fatiguing myself in the motion, such as this one. But overall, I'm pretty sure the machine one was better for me than this one, but, I mean, still did something, guarantee it. Next up, doing some rear delts. Darius and I, obviously, we would prefer the pec fly machine for this, but it was taken up, and then it opened up, and we were getting all excited because we were just finishing off like that. From the previous clip, we were just finishing up our set from that, and it opened up, so we were like, "Bet." So Darius started walking over when I was recording my set, and as he was walking over, someone sat on the pec fly, so that was not the most ideal situation, but I mean, this one isn't a bad choice. I remember did it with Miles, 2-3 weeks back now, but yes, still, I probably didn't set it up, in the best way because I kind of forgot how he did it, but still felt good overall. But next up, we're moving into some biceps, starting off with hammer curls. I feel this is great because, well, for me personally, I feel it the most in my bicep. Darius likes it for more of a like semi-forearm exercise. It definitely does work the forearm at least somewhat, but just as an overall thing, I really don't feel it in my forearm that much. Like maybe it's just the way I do, but I feel like pretty much straight bicep with this one, just kind of a different variant from the other curls that there are. Next up, doing the cable curl. Darius wanted to first start off, we put on like the lat machine, kind of a weird way to explain it, like the lat pull down. We had it there. They were trying to do like it that way, but it just felt weird. So we stopped doing it that way and then kind of just went over into doing it this way. Definitely felt it a whole lot more extremely. So no complaints with this, and I think this was a great thing to round off, the biceps. Then we went on into forearms. We started off with the flexors and then moved on into the other one. Still not too familiar with what that's called, but yeah, forearms felt great after this too. And the best part about today is getting some Chipotle after. Got the same thing I got before or last week. I got double rice, black beans, brisket, and then double of like the shredded cheese. If I was balling, I'd like double wrap that, triple the rice, triple the brisket, triple the cheese. But unfortunately, I'm not balling like that. So that's the most unfortunate thing about my day. Well, most unfortunate thing is having to go into work later. But at least that'll pay for the, Chipotle burrito. But yeah, I mean, this is all we got for today. So on to the posing. Well, overall, I'd say it's a very good back day. Yeah, as I was saying in the last video, unfortunately, I got to go into work today. From what Darius was telling me, there's only like 30 people coming in. So I was completely right about making a grand total of $46.27. But yeah, I just wish they wouldn't ask me to work unless I'm walking out with $100 because I don't want to work there no more. So I got to focus on selling 3,000 life policies a month, so that way I can make some good money per month, and then I won't have to ever work at Cork again. But for right now, I suck at selling insurance, so I'm gonna need to get my gas money somehow. But that's all we got for today. So if you made this far in the video, thank you for watching. I may work out tomorrow, depending on what's going on with everything. I do want to work out tomorrow, so that way I don't have to work out Monday, because I'm not working Monday. So that's the most ideal scenario, but we'll see what happens. But until next time, see you guys.